and fellow Toastmasters. Do you believe in love at first sight? That is the question with which my dad opened his eulogy to my mother, his wife of 20 years and his ex-wife of 30. He went on to tell us about the first time he saw her, standing on a stage, young, radiant, brilliant, and speaking on a topic near and dear to his heart: taxation. He asked around and learned that she was married, and soon he gave up hope of anything further. She came to his work for an interview, and he said to his boss, "Hire Lillian." One thing led to another. They fell in love. They both got divorced. Soon they were married. Do I believe in love at first sight? I don't think about that question often, but recently I was at a conference and I walked by a guy. His badge caught my eye. It was the name of my favorite store. I had to talk to him. It's a Capricorn thing. "Hey, what do you do there?" I asked. A Capricorn pickup line. We stopped, discussed what he was doing. He explained that he was about to quit when the company begged him to stay. They needed him to fix things. He gazed off into the distance and started ranting about how hard it was to hire good employees, to keep good employees, to fire the bad ones. I gazed over him as he spoke. I was smitten. There was nothing about him that was attractive to me. He wasn't my type. He had not one but two Giants accessories. If you ask me about the Giants, I know they have an awesome stadium and a really cool Coke slide for kids. Still, we had a great conversation, exchanged cards, and I walked away wondering, would he call me? Did he think I was as great as I thought he was? Did he want to work with me? My heart was aflutter for the 3 days I went through the conference. I told everyone I ran into that I had met him, that I had met this great guy, and they were so excited for me. But then I started thinking, if we work together, how can we date? This is all the girls thinking. I didn't even look to see if he had a wedding ring. I was too busy in this fantasy. Then I started thinking, if we work together, how will we ever be able to date? With the rules these days about workplace romance, the vehicle for meeting people, which I have enjoyed so much during my career, had many boyfriends that I met through work. My dad met his wife through work. You read about countless people who got together through their work. That's all verboten now. Maybe it's better if we don't work together. What is it that brings people together through work? There's a famous relationship expert, Esther Perel. She's known worldwide. She's done TED Talks. She's written multiple books about the life of romance, the death of romance, and how to rekindle romance. The most interesting thing to me was when she surveyed many of her thousands of patients and discovered that desire often comes from watching someone that you're together with, or someone on a stage, or maybe fixing your garbage disposal, or helping you with a workout from a distance, doing something that they love, or that they're good at, or that's putting them in that state of immersive flow in their element. Think about work. You work together on projects, you're achieving goals together, you're doing great things, And even if you hate the work while you're doing it, there's something powerful about it. You're in it together. What do we lose when you can't meet people at work? Swiping right or meeting and even speed dating doesn't give you that opportunity to meet people that way. I got home after the conference, and I'd actually arranged to send him some information as an excuse to contact him. Would he write back? What would he say? Would he suggest getting together? An email came back from him. His name was totally different from the name that I had addressed him as. I had spent days calling him by the wrong name to the people I was telling about this great guy. Maybe we won't work together after all, and that could be a good thing.